skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Ted Williams. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Sosa to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hank Greenberg digs in now. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Williams going back, and it hits off the monster.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time. Anthony Santander at the plate. Pulls that one foul. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
No, that's a strike. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Wheeler back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Late on that fastball. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sosa makes the catch. And there's two away. Two outs, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch misses. In the air out towards right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Boston. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Nabs it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Alex Gordon. This one popped up. Cole. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that skips in the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Boston. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ripped to first. Caught. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw in. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. There's the strike. Misses the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one 95. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. It's a K from the Coltrane. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
And he chases a high fastball there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Can't get there. Base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That's the ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the
2-1.
third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sosa. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Oh, he gloves it. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Mayo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. No outs, runners at first and second. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Way back there and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 1 so far.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is down low.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And here is Bryson Stott. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he makes the catch. Throw over to first. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. That's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. On the ground, right side. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And the right-hander back to work. And that misses.
That's the ball.
1-0. Right side, Greenberg. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Alex Gordon. First time up was a pop out. swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. That's back. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Sosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 66ers taking on the Musketeers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now? Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Tap foul at the plate. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's Bobby. Witt Jr. Carter ranging into the alley. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. Slice the other way and foul.
One and one.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-2 now. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Witt on third with 2 out. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Stott over to first in time. And here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Ball 1 there. another
2-0
ball.
the count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Oh, that
3-0.
one rides up and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their
Ball
heads.
outside.
First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Really going after him here.
1-2.
All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Greenberg. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Double steal.
1 ball,
Pitch
1
way
strike.
inside. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Back to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1-2's
ball.
the count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Now that's strike 3. And back here at Great American Ballpark. And here is Walker Jenkins. Hout back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone! And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, J.R. Richard.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Dalton rushing. Swing and a ball popped up. Mayo brings it in, and there's one down. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there,
No ball,
but he
one
knows
strike.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one off the mark, and a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and he's on at first. One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sosa going back. Way back there and gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Willie McCovey. And first offering is fouled off. McCovey measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Tattooed and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. So up next, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and fouls one off. Skubal, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Jenkins makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Evan Carter.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. Carter pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. In the air, left field. Williams coming on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Ball one, no strikes.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a...
Oh, that one's behind him. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up. You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals.
Strike 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got...
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. If you're throw to second, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Looks like he wants the signs again. That one in the dirt, and now 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Sosa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Just off the inside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that one popped in the air, left field. Williams coming on, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rushing the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sosa should have this one and makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back, and that one is going to go. So he goes yard to left, And they add a run. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner!
There goes the runner. In the dirt.
1-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Carter flying after this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Greenberg now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's too low. And now it's 3-2. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Evan Carter will hit next. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but...
Runners on the move. Throw to second. Ow! And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, Sosa. And there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Carter puts it away, and that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Bryson Stott.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Almost got him. In the dirt, blocked. Larkin gets his lead at first with nobody out.
And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
So now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Ted Williams, the next to hit. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Sosa in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Up and in, look out.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
On the corner for a strike. And a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're all loaded up. Kobe Mayo digs in now. And there's a strike.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Had him out front for strike 3. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Richard back to work. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Squirts away a little bit. Jose Buto on a pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now Dalton rushing. Williams sizing this one up. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. One down. Zach Geloff now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Willie McCovey. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One and one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Towards first, Greenberg. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive and foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Base stack center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Carter off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nate Pearson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0.
That's a ball.
Strike one.
2-1.
That one a little bit high. 3-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sosa. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. Carter, long run into the gap. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now a chance for Mike Piazza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Nick Kurtz. And ball 1. Pearson, in his 5th season, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. He's already homered in this game. Popped in the air, left field. Williams has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Dalton rushing. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to bunt his way on. Gets it to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed.
1-1.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Kobe Mayo digs in now. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Greenberg. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball 1
That's
there.
The ball.
Jenkins under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Evan Carter. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adam Simber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Base is empty,
No
1
ball,
away.
2 strikes.
Here at the top of the 9th. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
No,
McCovey in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Stop. And he'll be safe at first. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
McCovey over at first with one away. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed.
Your balls, 1 strike.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes McCovey. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tag him out. Back here in Cincinnati. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Davis back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. And misses inside. That one misses. Ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they're on the board. It's 8-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Inside, just missed. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to first. Larkin gone in the play. So up next, Bryson Stott.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Davis is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today. And